What is something that people shouldn't be ashamed of, but they are? I was in a really bad accident when I was 15. I was in a coma for 2 months and had to relearn how to walk, talk, and pretty much everything else. I was left with a pretty bad stutter and a limp. I was bullied a lot in high school because of it. I was called Forrest Gump and retard a lot. I was even beaten up a few times. I was ashamed of my stutter and limp for a long time. I would try to hide it as much as possible. I would avoid talking to people and I would walk with my head down. I was afraid of being judged and ridiculed. It wasn't until I was in college that I started to accept myself for who I was. I realized that my stutter and limp didn't define me. I was still the same person I was before the accident. I was still smart, funny, and kind. I started to embrace my stutter and limp. I would talk to people without fear of being judged. I would walk with my head held high. I was no longer ashamed of who I was. I am now 30 years old and I am proud of who I am. I am proud of my stutter and limp. They are a part of me and they make me unique. I am no longer ashamed of who I am, and I hope that others who are ashamed of their disabilities can learn to accept themselves for who they are.